Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I rise in strong support of the Equality Act. This landmark legislation will bring our nation closer to the promise of its founding and will change the lives of generations of LGBTQ Americans for the better. This should be one of the easiest and most affirming votes we ever take. Equality is, after all, a self-evident truth. It's part of the bedrock of this nation. Throughout our history, the march toward full equality has brought more Americans of diverse backgrounds into the heart and soul of this country. Today's vote is another important milestone along that path. Americans in 29 states can be denied housing, education, credit, or other services simply because of who they are. That this can happen in our country in 2021 is a grave injustice that must be corrected with this vote. And by passing this bill, we can also send an unequivocal message to every LGBTQ American and their families. You matter. You have dignity. Your country sees you and has your back. Growing up in New Hampshire, I never thought I could live as my authentic self. Thankfully, I have a loving family and a welcoming community who embraced me as a young person. And I'm fortunate to live in a state that has already added sexual orientation and gender identity to its civil rights statutes. But too many other LGBTQ Americans live in fear of sharing their truth, and millions live in fear that the law won't protect them from discrimination when they need it. Look, we're not asking for anything that any other American doesn't already enjoy. We just want to be treated the same. We just want politicians in Washington to catch up with the times and the Constitution. No one deserves to be treated as a second-class citizen in this country just for being themselves. Let's pass the Equality Act, let's achieve full equality under the law, and let's pass this bill with a strong, affirming vote today. I yield back.